I just need to clarify that. Now, having that foreknowledge, okay, here's the man that takes a bunch of pubescent 12 and 13-year-olds to Mount Madonna. So I got this call 3 days ago, and it says, just on my messages, you know, the Denver at the time, it says, "Were you Peter Pan?" Huh? So it wasn't 10 minutes from the time I got off the phone with him. I was on the computer, and I booked a flight, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. I wouldn't have done anything. But I went home immediately. I went home from work. I told the staff, cancel my work because I'm going somewhere. And I go home, and I say, he asked me for the program. Did you want the original program? Which we do have the original program, by the way. But he asked me for the original program. I go back looking for it, and I find 2 things, and these were really important things. And this is part of the gift I'm going to give to you. The first thing I want to bring up was I found a bag. Jeannie, do you know what's in the bag? Come on. You do know what's in the bag. Come on, tell me what's in the bag. Come on! She knows what's in the bag. In the play, Peter Pan, I don't remember the exact dialogue. Wendy presents a gift to Peter, which is a thimble, and I think Wendy asks Peter for a kiss, and Peter gives her what? Huh? Acorns. It was an acorn. I've got a bag of acorns that were presented to me from Mount Madonna as a gift from a really good friend of mine. The reason this is important to me, it makes absolutely no sense at all, but there's a curse that goes on anybody that ever has to play that role of Peter Pan, is they never want to grow up. And I never wanted to grow up, and every time I'd come through the garage across this thing of peanuts, I figured after 30 years, Jeannie hadn't called me, she still wasn't going to call me, but I still got the acorns, okay? But I knew as long as I keep the acorns, I'd never grow up. Okay? What's left of 30-year acorns? I picked the very best of them. And I've also found the original costume design that I think, Bill, you drew from Peter Pan, along with the best of the acorns, along with a couple of Wendy's little thimbles in here. I think at this stage in your life, you need it better than more than I do. Right? Maybe more grow up. Thank you for the memories. I think this is really, really intangible, but in all my education experience, in all the theater I've done, in all the years ever since, I've never, ever been in a production where the entire cast and crew and everybody was completely united. We were talking about that dinner. There was never any guile, never any backbiting, never anything to suggest that we were doing anything but having a good time. Is that unique in public education? That's absolutely an accomplishment that you brought to us, and we will never forget. I will never, ever, ever forget the fall of 1977. Anyway, thank you, Bill. I appreciate it.